Big Brother 28 cast is here, and here are my thoughts on the first 4 boys. This is Barrett. He is a massive super fan, been watching since age 8, watches live feeds, is a Twitter user, watched Keisha's birthday on the live feed, says he's the biggest super fan to ever be cast, which is saying something, but also could shoot him in the butt. Been applying for years, might be a villain, is super duper tall, but thinks people will still underestimate him. He's worried because his face shows every emotion, but he is a calm presence. Says he is not a caterpillar, but a snake, wants everyone to be his best friend, and wants to hide how much of a super fan he is. Says he's gonna flirt with everyone in the house. In fact, he says the house is going to be his showmance. Next, we have Chuk. He is a casual fan, started watching because his 4 sisters watched about 5 years ago. Talked a lot with his hands to the point where it was actually like distracting. And I know I talk with my hands, but it was like robotic. Super hot though. First generation immigrant, is data driven, wants a masterful social game like any recruit does. Thinks he can connect with anyone in just under 5 minutes. Wants to win the women over because he says they're more loyal than the men. Doesn't want to be a stereotypical gym bro. Says people often assume he's conceited or dumb, and thinks he will win over 70% of the house guests within 2 days. This is Drew. He is a hybrid fan because he watches episodes religiously and then some feeds. His mom learned English watching Big Brother. Says that his hair is going to be the newest TikTok trend. Has a big fat mouth, but wants to stay fluid in the house. Doesn't believe in rigid strategies. Wants people to underestimate his intelligence. And he says he wants to hide how smart he is because he is more than his job. And of course, like every surfer type, he is open to a showmance. Last but not least, we finally have Jason, also known as Selena S. Titties. He is a first generation Latino, brought drag just in case, but doesn't really want to do drag this summer. Is actually going to hide it unless someone clocks them, and then they're going to say, oh, well, I didn't do that good at Drag Race. Wants to be besties with all the straight guys so that they get him fit this summer. Wants to be an alliance queen, is happy that this show is so much cheaper because he is in so much Drag Race debt. Thinks he'll be a viewer villain, but a house hero. Also is open to a showmance and even cried about the idea of a showmance. I just don't know if there's any other gay people on the cast. We shall see.